Hello. Today I'm going to discuss my top 5 products for oily skin. I know for the most part that oily skin can be quite a challenge to deal with, not only for makeup products that actually last on your skin, but also because oily skin typically tends to be accompanied with acne. So makes it quite a challenge to combat and deal with it. But hey, on the other hand, we won't have wrinkles as soon as our friends with normal and dry skin types. So that's a bonus. So obviously my skin is oily combination, and throughout the year, be it winter, spring or summer, it's more or less oily. Just that the degree of oiliness varies. So throughout the year I have to use these products to keep it at bay. So the first product is, as most of you must know, I guess, anybody that combats oily skin needs blotting sheets. So it doesn't matter what kind you get, but something that you can take in your purse, and then as and when your skin gets oily, you can take a sheet and then blot the excess oil off of it. So that's my number one product. The second product that I've seen makes a difference is a setting spray. So I use the one by Skindinavia, which is meant for, oil control, as you can see here. So I see a major difference when I skip this, just to test that it really did make a difference, because after using a product for a while, you'd kind of question, hey, did I have that skin or that kind of oil control without that product? Can you eliminate that? So I went a day or two without the Skindinavia setting spray, especially the oil control one, and I did see a difference, both in the amount of oil produced and also in how soon it produces. It also affected how long the foundation and the other face products lasted on my skin. So I did not go out without my setting spray in place. The third product I have to share is of a surprise, because it's not a very common or well-known product here on YouTube. It is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Refined Treatment Zone. So it's basically this tube-like structure where you take off a drop and then pat it onto the skin. Since I'm testing a foundation, I'm obviously not going to apply it to my skin, but I can show it to you on the back of my hand. So let me just quickly moisturize so it looks like there is some oil on my skin. So this is before moisturizing. Applying some to the back of my hand and then massaging it in. I'm gonna let this absorb for a couple of minutes. So on one half of my skin, I'm going to take a small amount of the MAC product. So just taking a small amount, about so much. And then just massaging it in or tapping it in. Can you see how that instantly mattifies the skin? Can you tell this half being very matte, and then this half where you still see the moisturizer or moisture in the skin? This side is matte. I think that's a better angle. So that's something I like to carry in my bag. So anytime I want to, after blotting, still mattify the skin a bit more, I'll take this and go over the areas. It doesn't disturb the makeup underneath. So I absolutely love this product. The next product is a drugstore product, and it's not a traditional mattifying primer or lotion. It is the Milk of Magnesia. I tend to use this mostly in summer where I have super oily skin. So I know there's a controversy regarding using Milk of Magnesia, and I don't think it may suit every skin type. So you may want to test out on yourself before you go ahead and make a commitment to using Milk of Magnesia. But on my super oily skin, It works wonders and is great at oil control, especially when I pair it with a matte foundation. So I just take a small makeup wedge like this, or even a synthetic foundation brush, and then dab the small amount. So that's very important, the amount that you put on your skin. So take a small amount, whatever is mostly on the cap, half of it, and then pat it on my T-zone. Another product that's comparable to the MAC product is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. But with this, you don't want to use your hands with it. When I say hands, I mean fingertip to apply it. You can see there's some sheen naturally on my arm. So here I'll apply some of this product. So again, this is quite tough to get out of the tube. So I'm going to take about so much. And then I have a foundation brush to apply that. So all I'm going to do is spread it across that area. And then once it's absorbed onto the skin, you can see that it's really matte and finish compared to that area. Hopefully you can see that. So that's another product I like for controlling my oil. Another product to control oil and more so to moisturize the skin without making it too greasy is the MAC Oil Control Lotion. So this product doesn't mattify the skin like the Becca and the other MAC Skin Refine Zone product does, but it's good as a moisturizer that controls oil throughout the day. So I like to use that as a base underneath foundations. So those are my 5 picks for oil control products. So I hope this was helpful to any of you that combat oily skin. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.